Hello, my name's Clare from Conscious Chemo, and here I am in the Lake District with this most stunning, amazing scenery, surrounded by nature, sitting here feeling the utmost inner peace, serenity, and joy in between rounds 14th and 15th of chemotherapy for a stage 3 HER2 positive breast cancer. So I finished my high dose treatment end of January, and we're now in July. My energy levels have just been, in fact, I'd say my energy levels have been better the last few months than they were pre-diagnosis. So once I finished my high dose, my energy levels quite quickly returned. I didn't get any energetic side effects to my radiotherapy, which I had in May. I had a short course, 5 days rather than 15, although a slightly higher dose each day. Been on immunotherapies and now this Kadcyla treatment, which is a low-dose chemo, ever since, and living a really seemingly normal life. Got a few side effects sneaking on in the background there, but I'm turning down the dial on those. I'm having the most amazing experience up here, connecting to source, connecting to my true self, and that really for me is the ultimate healing experience. I chose to have some medication too, to take an integrative approach. But one of the key phrases I like to remind myself of and would like to share with you is something that my daughter uses a lot, which makes me laugh. When she asks to go out, she asked a few years ago if she could go out, and I was like, I don't think so. She went, Mum, allow it, allow yourself. It's what they all seem to be saying, these kids. And I thought, hold on a minute, you're asking me to allow you to go out. But allow yourself, allow it is such a powerful phrase when it comes to healing. What we resist persists. Really, fear is resistance. So if we can allow whatever arises, acknowledge it and let it pass, you're far more likely to heal from something than if you resist. Or if you do heal, you heal, but there's, have you healed and had as much joy and happiness during that process? So it can feel counterintuitive to say, oh, just allow it, or just to accept it, really is what we're saying. But you've got two options. You either accept it, acknowledge it, notice it, and respond, or you resist it. There's an element of fear, and then perhaps go through it with a more negative mindset. So the phrase allow it is used a lot when we teach yoga. When you allow something, you soften into it, you feel into it, and then you can release it and let it go. And I think that can be really helpful to think about when we're on a journey such as this, such as a cancer journey, and navigating it. Because the only other option of allowing is resistance, and resistance is going to increase stress and increase tension, and that's going to perhaps initiate the stress response in the body, which is going to stress the adrenal glands, which is going to affect your hormones, which is going to potentially affect your heart rate, potentially affect your blood pressure, and so it continues. And of course, stress is a big trigger for cancer. I believe it was a trigger for me. Stress and emotional trauma, I believe that was the trigger for my cancer. So the more we can do to eliminate any amount of stress whilst we're going through treatment and forevermore is going to help. So just coming to a place of allowing, coming to a place of accepting, and dropping the fear, dropping the stress is going to help enormously. It's possible. I know it's not easy, but that's why, meditation practices, breath practices, coming back to center, focusing on your midline, coming back to the present moment can be really helpful. There's lots of practices like this on the Harmonise online studio platform, but also you can access them through Spotify and also on YouTube. So wishing you all the best in your healing journey. I hope you found this useful in some way. Wishing you lots of love, lots of light, and really just contentment in the day-to-day, one day at a time. Try not to let the mind run away. Draw it back. Appreciate what blessings you have in the moment. And when you're not feeling that, just noticing it without judgment, gently pulling yourself back to centre when you can, with kindness and always with love. Sending you lots of love. Bye.